It's just Amy Renee again, and I wanted to make another cooking video. Hopefully I'll get to upload the whole thing this time, but I'm just making a real quick dinner for my family, and it's very keto friendly. So first things first, I need to start, I'm frying something. What? So I'm gonna get my pan on my burner so it gets warm, and we're gonna be cooking with coconut oil. There's lots of other things you can cook with on keto, but coconut oil is my favorite for this particular recipe. I fry a lot of stuff. I'll fry in bacon grease when I have bacon grease, because with keto, you always have bacon grease around. But since I'm doing a lot of deep frying, I'm going to use coconut oil. And it actually helps with the flavor in this particular dish. So, give me just a second. This is kind of the end of this jar, but I want to go ahead and get it down and started. That way it'll be ready for me as soon as we get my chicken ready. So today we're making chicken strips, and they're kind of like a knockoff version of Chick-fil-A chicken strips. So they're inspired by Chick-fil-A chicken strips, only with less carbs. So kind of want about 1/2 inch to an inch of oil space just for this. Flipping, a little bit crowded, sorry about that, but that's real life. So I have chicken right here, and these are organic chicken tenders, and like I told you before, I don't have a lot of extra money to spend on something just because I'm on a fancy diet. So these are actually what was on sale. So, just FYI. I would love to be able to buy organic all the time, but it's not always what's on sale. So these are the organic tenderloins, chicken tenderloins. And this marinade is the pickle juice left over from our pickles, a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of Swerve. And Swerve is the sweetener that I use. But you could use a stevia or something like that also. And then I use Montreal steak seasoning. It's got salt and pepper in it, and I just really love the flavor. I use it on everything. It's like my go-to seasoning. So we have a little over a pound, because this is for me and my husband and my stepdaughter. So let's take those out. Now my stepdaughter hates pickles, so she's not going to know that we use pickle juice. Because like I said, she hates pickles. So this is just my marinade, and I will reuse it again later this week. So I'm just going to go ahead and seal it back up. I usually use it twice. You hear that popping? That's because I flicked water to see if the oil was ready. I usually use my marinade twice before I discard it, because it gives it a really good flavor. It makes it taste more like Chick-fil-A, because Chick-fil-A, word through the grapevine is they use pickle juice in theirs. Now this is just straight almond flour, okay? You saw this in my last video. Delicious. It's my flour substitute. So we're just going to take them, lay them out on the towel to get the most of the excess moisture off, and then they just get rolled in the flour. Okay, I tried this with doing them in a wet bath first of milk and egg, and it made the batter come away from it while I was cooking it. So I like to just do a light. I don't want to do a batter, I just want to do a light dusting. Because if you like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, you'll know that they don't have like a thick breading on them. They just have a little bit. That's all we do. I like to get them all in those little crevices. So super easy, super fast dinner for my family. You know, when I bought the chicken, I put it in the marinade. It's been marinating for about a day and a half, because I knew this is what I was going to make for dinner tonight, because I didn't have a lot of time. We usually have a 2-hour drive to go pick up my stepdaughter on Fridays, and then a 2-hour drive home we can't pick her up until 5 o'clock, so it's 7 o'clock by the time we get home. So sometimes I don't go with my husband, just so as soon as they get here, 7 o'clock at night, we can have dinner. So in this pan, we have our coconut oil. It's on a little higher than medium. And I just check it by dripping a little bit of water in it to see if it sizzles. So I'll just get a little water on my hand. Drip it. It's ready. You could use a thermometer also, but so you'll just lay your little chickies in there. You don't want to overload the pan. I only like to do like 2 or 3 at a time. We're going to have just a green salad with this also. On keto, I'm encouraged to eat lots of fat. So with my salad, I'm going to have ranch dressing because it's very low in carbohydrates. I do Kins. I pay a little bit more for it, but I think it's totally worth it. So I have a rack on a cookie sheet to help drain the little chickies. Usually you can cook them for about a minute and a half, because I like to finish them off in the oven because I'm paranoid that they won't get done all the way. So you want to cook them until they're golden brown, which is just a little bit, but I like to flip them to make sure that they're getting completely golden brown on all sides, but they're getting kind of golden on the outside. So I like to let them rest, and then I'll finish them off in the oven. So I went ahead and turned the oven on to 375 to get it warm. Real life transparency here. My stuff is very temperamental, so this burner actually just went off, and I had to like restart it and everything. So I'm gonna have to actually add a little more coconut oil to the mix. So I'm gonna let that heat up before I start doing anything, before I add any more chickpeas to it. So just wanted to be completely true life transparency, because everything doesn't always go according to plan. Okay, finished product is getting ready to come out. Here we go. These are our little chickies. And you can see we color code our plates, but my plate just has more salad on it than their plates. So, and there's have, of course, the carbs. And the reason, trade secret, the reason that they have mac and cheese on their plates is because I hate mac and cheese. So I make them the carbs that I don't like, so that there's no temptation. So that is my easy Chick-fil-A like chicken. Thanks. Y'all have a great night. Enjoy.